Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making some embellishments, or actually I thought today that I would go ahead and put together some layered pocket envelopes for Valentine's Day. Before I go on, I'm going to ask that you guys go ahead and like this video if you like it. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and click that link below to subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And this is going to be kind of like a craft with me type of video. I shared in my most recent video that I had been gathering supplies for my Valentine's Day crafts, and I did recently do a haul which I'll share with you guys later. I shared with you guys also that I did sign up for a new swap of Valentine's Day mini album swap with Rosa Kelly, so I'm glad about that. I'm trying to do as many crafts as I can before school starts, because I know I'm going to have to be slowed down on producing videos at that point. But anyways, I'm trying to get as much crafting out as I can. So like I said, guys, if you like this video, if you watch this video, if you subscribe to my channel, I really would appreciate it if you guys would click the thumbs up, click the like button. If you like what you see here on my channel, go ahead and subscribe. I really do like to interact with my subscribers and meet new crafty friends. I do enjoy being a part of swaps and sending happy mail. So if any of you guys are interested in any of those things, please leave me a comment below to let me know that, because I'm never sure unless someone reaches out to me in comments. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into making some layered pocket envelopes. So these are the adhesives that I'm going to be using today. The Nuvo, which I really like the tip on this glue. I like this glue a lot, actually. And then y'all know that I like my Beacon 3-in-1. I love it because it works well on paper, with veneer, on lace and trim and fabric as well. So I love this one, and I like this one, especially for doing little small embellishments. So that's what I'm going to be using. And y'all know I share with you guys that I have my little tray of some items that I have started working on for Valentine's, and that's what I'm going to be pulling from. I pulled out these little bling pieces. I want to go ahead and finish off this pack, and then these little felt glitter hearts. I want to use some of those, so I'm just going to keep these out to the side. And also, guys, I have, like I told y'all, been working with my sewing machine and working with some paper crafting. So I did make some little ruffle trim with my sewing machine and some crepe paper and tulle. So this is red crepe paper, just regular Dollar Tree crepe paper, and I've layered it with some of the Dollar Tree tulle. This is the red one, and just regular crepe paper that I have. I also have the pink one that I've been working with, and it just looks really cute, and this will be great to layer. I did some pink ones, and I just have them in this little photo box right here. Really cute. I love it. And here's some that I did when I first started practicing making these little ruffles. As you can see, they're not as tightly ruffled as this one, and it's because I didn't have my sewing machine on the right settings to make the ruffles. So, but these are cute as well to add to layered on some embellishments. So I just have some red and pink ones going on here. Look at this one. I actually mixed the colors on this one, and I put a piece of the pink tulle going across the top. It's really cute. This will look cute on a bag topper. So anyway, I'm really proud of myself that I have been using my sewing machine, because I really don't know how to sew, but I have been doing some projects with my paper crafts to use my sewing machine, and I just like the effect that the stitching gives on the projects. So for today, I'm going to be using some of these envelopes I made I'm gonna make 3 of them here with you guys. I'm gonna be using these, and I use my pocket, We Are Memory Keepers pocket punch board to create these. And I think these will be great for Happy Meal, to put some little goodies in, or to send some die cuts to someone. So we're going to layer these up, and I'm going to use some of the stuff out of my stash that I think I want to use these ruffles, these paper ruffles, and I have some of them, and I'm just going to layer these up to make some cute embellishments. So I'm just going to do one at a time. And so I'm starting with this one, but I do have actually these little cards that came, they're like the negative space in those little Polaroid die cuts that I have. So I figured that I would use these. I see, I think I have one more in here. And it's really good to have your you know, paper embellishments and die cuts already ready, so all you do is grab them. So I have 3 of these already die cut, so I'm gonna use these. Let's see, since this is the same, I'm gonna use this one for this. So I'm gonna start with this one. I'm gonna bring the camera in a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I think I want to use this in the background. And I know it's a little busy, but I want to add, I know I want to use this element. Let me see. I also have some paper strips from one of the paper collections. This one says friends. That one says I love you. This says remember this. That I want to use. I'm just trying to dig them out. I like this one that says XOXO. This one says my Valentine. I also put together some of these little, just using paper strips, I cut some little flags. It'll look good to have some layering. So I also have some Valentine washi that I got from, I think that came from Michael's a while back, or Hobby Lobby's, one of them. So I might pull out some of that. Let's see, what else do I have here? Here's one that says, let me see. I just need to get a little bit better organized. Here's a paper strip. This says love, and this one says always. I'm going to put them all out to see what I like. And I have an idea of how I want these to be layered. I don't want them super chunky, but I do want to layer some pieces. This one says sweet. And again, I just cut up some of the paper that was left over. And then also I would like to use some of these. These were some of the cut aparts from the collection, so I'm just going to take a few of these out. Let's see, take a few of those out. And so I like this, the way I like this. It looks a little busy, but I'm just gonna go with it because I find that when I think too hard about something, or if I go back and forth on it, it'll never get done. So I think I do my best little projects when I just let myself go and just go with the flow. So I'm just gonna layer this on top, and then I'll work from off of this. So I know I want this ruffle. I don't know if I want it to go there. Let's see. That's cute. That's cute. And let's see. Sometimes it helps just to play around with like layering. Like before you glue everything down, just practice like layering. That is what helps me. Layering things up to see how it looks to you. Does it look pleasing to your eyes? And I think I might want to try one of my little ruffles here. So let's see. I'm not going to use a big one. Let's see. See, that looks cute on top. Use a ruffle there. And then, let's see, let's bring some black in there. And this one says, I love you. That looks cute like that. Let's see if we use, now that pink ruffle doesn't match it. So let's see if we can get a red ruffle with some tulle on it and see what that looks like. Oh, so that's pretty to layer that one. Yeah, so I think I'm going to go with that, and I think I'm going to go with I love you on there. I can layer that up like that, and then go with that. What do you think? I think that looks good. So before I double think it, I am going to go ahead and glue some stuff down. That's the only way that I can get these embellishments done, because otherwise I will go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth again, and it'll never get finished. Let's see. And the good thing about using liquid glue is you have a little tiny time to move things around. So I'm gonna use this again and just add glue on the back like that. And this is gonna hang off my envelope a little bit, but I don't know, I like that effect. So it's gonna be layered, but it's not gonna be like super like chunky layered. Well, it might end up chunky, especially on the bottom part, because this ruffle is a little. So for this ruffle, I think I'm going to use my 3-in-1. The only thing about it is it's slow moving, so it'll slowly go down to the, so you got to kind of, when you first start using it, let it seep down to the tip. And I'm just going to make sure I get it on there really well. And then I am going to go ahead and get this adhered right across there. And yes, it does cover up some of the stitching on the first banner, but that happens when you layer. You might layer over some pieces that you really like, because I love the stitching detail, but it's fine because the end result, you still have that stitch that goes across there. Alright, so next, let me see. Next, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and put the word down. And I'm going to use this again. I want to put this, I don't want to center it, I want to put it off center here because I still want some of the stitching to show on my ruffle. And I'm just going to hold it in place for just a tad bit. And next I think I want to add, let's see, I have lots of hearts cut. I also have some little paper bows cut that I can layer. Let's see. And I'm just going to add a little heart right there So just layering these pieces. And sometimes you might think you're adding too much, but it just really looks pretty, like a collage effect. That looks really pretty. Alright, so I still want to use some of these felt hearts right here. So I'm going to put that right there. No, I don't want to cover up our love story. That will look cute. I really don't want to cover up all the February 14 either. Let me see. Do I have a smaller one? I think that's the smallest. But I do want to use it, so I'm just not going to think, because I get to thinking too much. And I'm just going to put it there. Right here off to the side. And you can still see February 14th. This is stamped 3 times on that card, so you can still see it. But that's really cute. And to top that off, I am going to add, because I really need to use up some of this stuff that I have, because I'm always buying more and more, and I'm not, that's why I need more pen pals so that I can send more stuff to. So alright, so if you live in the US and you don't mind receiving Happy Mail, my email will be in the description box below. You can definitely send me an email with your address and your name. You're my subscriber, and when I do send out Happy Mail, I can randomly choose, you know, some of my subscribers. I'm going to add just some bling pieces in different spots here. I think that's really cute, and I don't think I would add anything else to this. However, I want to do something with the back, because my idea for this envelope is to send like some kind of crafty goodie in here. So I don't want to make this envelope where I have to seal it permanently. So what I do want to do is add a closure on here to where it can open and close multiple times. And I have been enjoying using my little felt dots, not my little felt dots, my little Velcro dots from the Dollar Tree. And so what I'm going to do is cut them in half, just like that, because I don't have to use a whole dot for this little envelope, but I just want it to be I want it to be sticky enough so I can close it over on the top over onto the bottom, and then I can open it up like that, and I can take this off. So and I can place it here at the top so that when it closes down, there we go. So that is how I would close this. That way, whoever the recipient who receives this, it's not permanently, you know, it'll stick, you know, just like that. I can put some, my idea is maybe some die cuts or something that could be reused. So really cute. So I'm gonna move on to the next one, and they'll probably be similar because I really like the look of that. So here's another one, and I am going to go ahead and first glue down my background piece right here. Make sure I'm in camera view, and I'm going to put that right in the center here. And then I'm going to choose one of these cards and another one of my little ruffles. Yeah, I like that. And my ruffles. And see, this card says XO and hugs and kisses, so I don't want to cover up the hugs and kisses. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere this down next, and I'm just going to do it like kind of like off center like I did the first one. Like that, as to not hang over so much. And then this will go across here like this. I'm going to put it right up under hugs and kisses, like that. Let me see, do I want to use some washi? I could use a little washi maybe on the flap. I don't know, we'll see. And then I love the way that these ruffles look. I really do. I think my pink is too bright though, so I'm gonna need to go with another red one. And let's see, I have this one, which might be a little bit too long for this. So cute though. Let's see, I have this one, so maybe we'll add, let's see, I'm not gonna add that. Let's see, this is cute. Maybe we'll add a, let's see, a plain one here, which looks really pretty too. So now I'm going to use my 3-in-1 to lay this down. Just get it really good. And I'm just going to stretch it across this banner right here, right across the center. And that looks super cute because you can still see the stitching on the paper banner. And let's see, it says hugs and kisses XO. Maybe I'll use XOXO. Yeah, I think I like it. So I'm just going to put just a tad bit of this right on there, and I'm going to put that off center just like that. So they'll all be similar. And you can also give this as like a gift set for someone to use in their crafting or for their Happy Meal. However it is, this could be reused to regift to someone else. That's why I like this idea. Alright, so let's see. Do we want to add a heart? Yeah, we can add a heart to this. And I have, let me see, I have this heart right here. Let's see, how does that look? I don't know, that one looks a little busy. Just a little. I have a small one. They don't always all have to have the little heart, but I do want to add another one of these. So I'm just going to add this one a little higher up. Well, no, I'm going to add it just right there. And I have to keep on reminding myself that it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal because I go back and forth with everything. It's hard for me to make a solid decision, which could be bad sometimes. It's hard for me to make decisions. Alright, so now we still want to add some bling. And you know what? I think maybe I do want to add another bling piece on that first envelope. I just thought about it. I want to add it right where the opening. So see, right where you open it, that bling piece right there. Yeah, I think that's cute. So just like that. So I'm going to do the same thing for this one. So I am going to just add a couple of blings in various places on here. Like that. Like that. And then I think that looks good like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and take another Velcro, the other half to that first one. And these envelope flaps are so small that you don't need to use a whole dot. So that's why I'm only using half. And it also stretches your supplies. So just do it like that. Go ahead and fold that over and adhere that. And while that's down, I'm going to go ahead and add a larger bling piece right over top. Like that. And then open it back up. And there we go. That's number 2. Let's see, I'm going to come out a little bit. That's number 2. So cute. Cute, cute, cute. Alright, and then for this third one and the last one, we're almost done. I am going to layer this up exactly the same. I have one more of these. And it looks so pretty using the same collection, even though you can mix and match collections with the same color schemes and have it looking really good as well. And you don't have to match, actually. You can just pick your favorite colors and it could be like a eclectic, if that's the word. Alright, so but I think this looks really cute using like from the same collection and color scheme. Alright, so for this one we got, I pulled out these two. There's also this, but that's not. Let's see, there's this one. I feel like that's too big and it's covering up too much of my background piece. Let's see. Now that could be, I can bring in some of the black. Love was made for you and me. I don't know. And then this one, I think that's just too much like white. So I think I'll go with this one. I like this. So let's see. We're gonna offset this one just like we did. And we need another. Where's that last paper trim that I made? So I'm definitely gonna need, did I make a different? I'm definitely going to need to, let's see, I have another one as well. Maybe we can do a bonus one. Maybe I can save this for this one, and instead, because this is my last paper, this paper ruffle that I have, I didn't make many of those. I just made the 3. So I have my work cut out for me because I love the way this looks. And this will look great for scrapbooking layouts as well. So, and actually Valentine cards, this will look cute on there. So anyway, I'm going to save this one because it clashes too much. since it's the same pattern, I'm going to save this one for this envelope right here. I might as well. And we'll just make 4 instead of the 3. So for this one, I have this ruffle right here, and I think I can just go ahead and adhere this ruffle down instead of using the paper ruffle. So that is what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some glue right there, and I'm going to go ahead and offset that one just like I did the others. Okay, and next, let's see, do I have another one? Yeah, I think I'll use the ruffle that has the tulle, add some sparkle. So then I will go across the bottom with this, and for that one I'm going to use my beacon. So let's see. And y'all know I'm still like learning to teach myself to use my sewing machine. I have made some masks, some face masks, so and they came out really cute. I need to share those with you guys, but I haven't made any. My daughter wants me to make her some pajamas, but I just don't feel like I'm good enough yet to make pajamas. But she wants to get a pattern and she wants me to try it, so I am going to try it and I will let y'all know how that comes out. So I'm going to put this right across the bottom here of my envelope, and I actually put it a little further down than I had my paper ruffles, which is it's fine, it's okay, because we can always change things up, so it doesn't have to be exactly the same all the time. So I could put on this one, I could put friends, or I can put my Valentine, since it's, yeah, I could put my Valentine right here. Let's see, I can also I could layer it in and add the black element that says love right here. That's cute. Yeah. Let's see, do I have another little layering piece that I can use? I think I do. So I could add a paper, like a paper flag, and then the word love. I don't know, I just don't like the way that looks. So I think I will just layer, but I'll layer it, but I'll layer it coming from this side instead of this side like I did the other two. So I'm going to layer it right here. You can still see the pretty stitching and the ruffles. So we'll let that, so, oops, got a little, glue down there, and it'll come up, but I'll deal with it after I'm done. Actually I think I just rubbed up some of my mat, but that's fine. Okay, so I just need to hold that down a little bit so that it can kind of dry. And sorry if this turns out to be a long video, but I want y'all to see the real-time process that I go through. It really would be longer though if I didn't have these die cuts and the ruffles and everything prepared beforehand. It would be a lot longer. So I really do think it's a good process to try to have some of your supplies ready and on hand, and all you have to do is make the decisions on what you want to use and where you want to use it at. Because really, if you have to make this decision on actually choosing the products while you're filming a video, trust me, I know, and I'm sure y'all know too, that just adds to the time. You go back and forth, I know I do, go back and forth in my brain, and it's like I can't even make a decision. So we got that. Next, I do want to still use my little felt hearts, and I want to add one right there like I did the others. And I was only going to make 3, but since I have these supplies already ready and on hand, it's going to be a easy 4th. So now I'm going to add some more bling, and I will probably use these bling pieces up today. Alright, so let's see. I am going to add one in this corner here. One in the middle on the bingo card, and I'm going to add a smaller one in this bottom corner right there, because I'm still going to add my piece, my bling piece up here for the closure. So I'm just going to cut this in half like that, and see, this other half will be used for that last envelope, so I can go ahead and cut this away right now. That's the thing about making embellishments. It's really good if you can have some stuff prepared. Like I'm enjoying this right now because I'm not thinking so much. So anyway, let's go ahead and add our little closure piece to the back, and right there, and go ahead and close that over, and crease it. And while that's down, I'm going to add one of the larger bling pieces right there. And then open it back up. And then just really get that pushed down so it won't come up. Okay? So, this is number 3. Really cute. Layered envelope. Okay, so now for this one, I don't think I have any more of those background pieces. So I am going to take a different piece from the collection. So I have this, and we're just going to change it up a little bit. So I'm going to put this, and then let's see, I think I want to bring out some black, so I will use this piece. Just I'm going to bring it down a little bit more, and I will layer this piece like that, and I'll layer this piece. That looks good. Next, I do want to use a pretty ruffle. That one is kind of long, so I'm going to go with this one. Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this glued. So I am going to glue this piece down first. So these are the kind of videos that I would like to do live. That's why I'm kind of going to be doing some short videos to test out my live streaming, because when I did attempt a live stream, it just did not work out. Y'all know that I've been repeating myself on that because I was really bummed out. But when I get ready to do a live and it's making cards, I'm going to be more prepared, because I know when I prepare for my card making, I do a better job. I really do. I have to be prepared all the way. And I have to not be thinking so hard. That's my problem. And I know I'm repeating myself like a broken record, but it's the truth. I am the worst person when it comes to making a decision. So I overthink everything. So I'm going to put that down right there. I just love these little ruffle strips. Whoever came up with this, I just love that idea. I really do. Alright, and then I'm going to use my 3-in-1 to glue this down. I find that this is, to me, it's like best for like adhering fabrics and trims and stuff. Alright, so I'm going to go right down the middle with that. Just like that. And you know, with these layered embellishments, they don't have to be perfect. Sometimes they come out to me looking better when they don't look perfect. It's almost time for me to get a new mat. I've got so much stuff. Alright, so next, let's see. There's the word sweet, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go with sweet or friends or go ahead and use the black. And just put the word love. I think that's what I'm going to do. Just add a little of the glue down the center and just put the word love on there. And go back to this side. Just hold it there for a second. I have a few of these bling pieces to use, so I can get rid of that out my stash. I used to go to the scrapbook convention, to the Great American Scrapbook Convention in Arlington every year. The last year I went was 2019 because, as y'all know, everything that popped off in 2020, it hindered that process. And for the last 2 or 3 years that I went, my husband actually took me, and he even walked around the convention with me, and you know, helped me as I was shopping and stuff. And y'all know a lot of men could care less about a scrapbook convention, but I enjoyed going with him. I used to go with a girlfriend of mine, which I liked that one as well. I liked, you know, going with her, but I just really enjoyed that time that me and my husband was able to get away and go, even if it was just, you know, for a weekend or for a 3 or 4 day trip. So I am adding 2 small bling pieces to this one on either side of the word love. I think that's cute. And I'm going to add another one of these little felt hearts because I have 3 bags of them and I need to use them. But instead of putting it here, because I don't want to cover up the word for, I'm going to put it up here instead. But yeah, I miss going, and it was a good little getaway. So I just can't wait till stuff is back to, I don't want to say back to normal because I don't know if it'll ever be back to the way it was, but I can't wait to be able to go again. That was pretty much the only convention. They do have a CK convention in Houston, but I haven't gone to that one. I just enjoyed going to Arlington to just kind of get away. I'm gonna put one right here too. And I used to get some good deals. So we'll see what 2021 brings. These are so cute. Now let's put the closure and we will be done for this craft with me session. And again, you guys, I used my We Are Memory Keepers pocket punch board to create this little pocket envelope with the flap. Alrighty, so that is it for this session, and I think I want to do some other little layered embellishments in my next session, which I'm not sure, depending on how I feel. I may come back and film another embellishment craft with me type of video tomorrow. But here is what we have for today. Really cute. Really cute. I love these. And I'm planning on putting some kind of little goodies in there. And this can be reused and regifted. So don't forget, guys, give me a thumbs up if you like this video. If you want to see more videos like this from me, please, you got to give me a thumbs up so that I know that you guys like it. Because I have lots of videos that my subscribers will watch and make it through the whole video but won't give me that thumbs up. So if you like it, please give me the thumbs up so that I know that you like it. Oh, you know what, we almost forgot one bling piece here, so that I know that you guys like what you're seeing here on my channel. And I can do more of these crafty videos, because a lot of times I'll sit and I'll craft and make embellishments, but I don't get to film the process. If y'all like me filming the process and chit-chatting with y'all while I'm filming the process, let me know that by giving me that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, don't forget to click that link to subscribe. Don't forget to comment if you are a person who likes to swap and do Happy Meal swaps, and you know, send some little uplifting gifts. I am definitely down for that. I will leave my email in the description box below. Send me an email if you're interested. I just need your mailing address, and I will always have my mailing address in the description box below if any of you guys are interested in sending Happy Mail and receiving Happy Mail. So anyway, guys, I really love how these came out, so I will be back with possibly a different collection working with. But I definitely want to do some embellishment videos using up most of the stuff that I have in this tray right here. So thank you for watching again, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.